guys, today is Saturday. I hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys. So this is a few days later for you guys, the next day actually for me. And I feel like in that particular video, I did not share with you guys everything that I wanted to share. I did mention in that video that that was the first time Eric and I had been outside of the house since the, election debacle. And I was tight all day in my feelings. And so I feel like I ended the video without sharing with you guys everything that I wanted to share. So I decided to pick up the camera today and just pick up where I left off. In that video, I mentioned that we had a little nephew who had just turned 1, and we're actually headed to his birthday party today. So I'm going to get you guys on the tripod and we're going to wrap his gift. But I had a quick question for you guys. If you have little ones in the family who, let's say they have a birthday, which is the case for us today, and they have a sibling, do you guys bring gifts for the sibling? We actually do. So it's actually Noah's birthday. He turned 1 a few days ago, but he has a brother, Easton. And so we feel like, so that Easton doesn't feel left out, we're going to bring him a gift as well. So we're going to do that today. And I mentioned in the video, the last video, that we got some areas of the house painted. I didn't get a chance to share those with you guys, so we're going to do that here in this video. What else? Oh my gosh. Because again, I was so tight and in my feelings in that video, I forgot to mention the winners for the contest. If you are new around these parts and you don't know what I'm talking about, I have a store. It is the UNFRUMPYMOMMYSTORE. It's an online store, and I have candles, I have t-shirts, I have hoodies, I have all the Luxe fragrances. And so up until the holidays, I think I'll run it until after Christmas. I choose 2 winners, I think it is, per video. And those winners get either a Luxe box, you get a hoodie, you get a t-shirt, you get fragrances, body butters. You just never know until you go to your mailbox and open it up, and you'll have your gift in there. So in order to enter the contest, you simply have to leave a comment on this video, and then you head over to Instagram and you leave a comment on my most recent post over there. Look, my most recent post over on Instagram could be from 5 months ago, girl, but that is the post that you leave the comment on, and you just simply say, enter me, something like that. And then I'll have a way to contact you. Initially, I had it over on YouTube where you just leave a comment here, but then I quickly realized that I don't have a way to contact you guys because sometimes your email address isn't associated with your YouTube name. So I found that you leaving a comment over on Instagram ensures that I have a way to contact you. But anyway, this is today's OOTD. I'm wearing these socks right here. They are by or from the brand Hue. Shoe for today is going to be my New Balance 920s. I have on these leggings. I'm wearing this oversized hoodie. Little hoodie back there. It's a little slouchy. The weather today is being a little bit wonky. When I woke up this morning, it was warm outside. Eric just came back inside and he said, now it's cool and windy. So wearing the hoodie, if it warms up again, I will be able to take this off. So I'm going to get you guys on the tripod. We're going to get Noah's gift wrapped, and then we're going to head out to the party. next day, and Eric and I are getting ready to work on the guest bathroom, which is through this door right here. Was it on yesterday, or I want to say the last video, I mentioned that we'd gotten a few areas painted. The guest bathroom down here on the main level is actually one of the spaces that we had painted, and I want to share with you the before. The paint color, let's see, we'll take a look at the walls down here. Very similar to the color that's downstairs already. I think here in the bathroom we went just a little bit darker this time, but I'm gonna show you how it looks, and then Eric and I are going to come in and hang some of the artwork that I have to put down here. On camera, I don't know, it's looking kind of blue, but it's not blue at all. Let me back out and see if you guys can kind of compare it to the color out here. So this wall right here, obviously gray. Then we come this way. I don't know, it's looking kind of blue on camera, but guys, trust me, it's not blue. It is actually gray. Let me turn the other way. Let's see if I come in and face out this way, what color it looks. All right, so once you're in the bathroom, it actually looks more gray. But anyway, that's the paint color. Just want to give you like the before of the bathroom with nothing in it, and then I'll show you the after. I still have some things that I want to get, so it's not going to be completely done, but Eric is just itching to hang up the artwork so he can be finished with his part. But again, this is how the bathroom looks once you're inside. We have this wall here, right? And again, this is how it looks this way. We've never ever used this shower and tub, never ever. And then, yeah. So we'll get everything, or the things that I have, kind of hung up, placed on the wall in their spots, and then I'll come back and share with you guys how it looks.
Finally don't get enough, finally be riding on my way. Finally woke up with some luck in the book. I don't give a what someone say. Finally got my friends in the back of my roller. We gon' make it big one day. We gon' make it big, I say. We gon' make it big, just stay in there.
For me, the star of the show is absolutely the height of the shower curtain. Get into it, get into it, get into it. So you guys know, if you've been here for any amount of time, I love to hang curtains in the bathroom, if it's a bathroom we're not using. So this bathroom, only the toilet gets used. So I am able to, thankfully, you know, just hang anything in the shower area of the bathroom, because I don't have to worry about it getting wet. And so this is just one panel. It is super heavy. So these curtains, it of course came with two. I actually put the other one upstairs in my closet room. I felt that hanging two on the rod, the shower rod, would be a bridge too far. It would absolutely fall. But I am loving the height of it. I hope that you guys can kind of get a sense of how high it is. I absolutely love it. So for me, the height of the shower curtain, or in this case, curtain, is absolutely the star of the show. So we obviously are not finished, but Eric, like I said, wanted to get the artwork hung so he could put away his toolbox. I am loving the black and white prints. I hope that you guys are really able to get a good sense of how everything looks. I'm filming on my phone right now. Just simple and serene. Of course, I still need to put some things there on the sink, but the walls are done. The walls are done. Just super simple.
cared much for winter. Ice and snow leaves me totally cold, but something's up each year in December. I love it like a miner loves gold. It's never about the presents, the turkey or the Christmas tree. It's all about that glow in my baby's eyes that lights a fire inside of me. My baby's just crazy about Christmas. Just listen to that kitten, the way she purrs. There's something in the air this time of the year. She's crazy about Christmas, and I'm crazy about her.
We have just pulled up to Lowe's. Yep, back at Lowe's. You guys see how I'm dressed today? The weather's a little chilly today. It's a little rainy today, but now the sun is trying to come out today, so not really sure what's going on. But anyway, we are at Lowe's. We're here because we're here because I'm coming to take a look at some of their ceiling fans. I think I want to put a ceiling fan in the primary bedroom, and I think I want to put a new light fixture in the hallway that leads down to the basement. So we're here, you and I, to kind of take a look and see what they have. Lowe's has the rustiest buggies. These buggies are absolutely giving me Walmart vibes. But anyway, let me dry this buggy off so that I can put my purse in here, and I'll call y'all right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this Lowe's, but they have, not sure if you guys can kind of see behind me, very, very, very few plants. And listen, I know this is headed into winter, but I would think that they would have like mums and some of the more seasonal plants out right now, but they don't. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, we're here at Lowe's. We are looking for a ceiling fan. I want to, oh, look at the little Christmas tree. Not holding out a lot of hope, but let's head in here and see. You guys see the sun is starting to come out now. But I promise you it was chilly and rainy earlier this morning. I'm over here in their little organization area, and I'm trying to find a better way to store my measuring cups and measuring spoons. Right now, they're just in the kitchen drawer, and they are really taking up a lot of space. And I see that they have these little baskets. I'm thinking one of these little acrylic bins might work, but where I want to put them, I'm thinking some of these bins might be a little bit too small, but I could place them in the pantry. So you guys will have to drop down, leave a comment, let me know how you actually store your measuring cups and your measuring spoons. I'm kind of liking this one right here though. This one may work if I decide to place them in the pantry. I don't have a lot of extra storage in the pantry right now, and this would be able to, I think, kind of slide in between some of the containers that I have in there already. As you can see, it's kind of has like a slender, slim shape, and I'm loving the price. It's only $11.98, and you guys know that I have baskets already in the pantry that are actually this color. There's this little jar here by Allen and Roth. I like the looks of this. I could just pop them in there, but then that might be a little bit cumbersome going in and out of getting the measuring cups and the measuring spoons. That might actually fall to the bottom, but I do like the look of that, and that is $19.98. So this is what they have. These are going to be too big for the basement stairway area. A little bit too big. Let's see what they have down here. I think they've actually hung some of these too close. Like, you can't really get a sense of what one individual one looks like. so close. I like this black one right here. You guys probably can't really see that. That one's not bad. I'm looking for something along those lines. I guess I could just look at the boxes right here. I don't know. Not sure if I'm liking any of these. Again, these on this side are going to actually be too big. Yep. All right. Let's take a look at the ceiling fans. Again, gosh, like having them hanging up like this makes it a little bit difficult for me anyway. So let me just look at the boxes. And I think this is going to take a few minutes. So if I find something I like, I will share it with you guys, of course, once we get back to the house. Oh, you know what? This one right here, I don't mind. This one right here, Amberwood brushed nickel. Can you guys see that? Let me try to zoom in. Yeah, that one right there. I'm not minding that one, but I'm thinking the light might be a little bit too dim. I do want something that's gonna give a little bit more light to the space. But I don't mind that one. I like the finish on that one. Brushed nickel. What is black and white? Oh, it says online it's available in black or white. Okay. All right, let me look around a little bit more. And like I said, I will call y'all back if I actually find anything in here. I don't mind some of these. All right. Guys, that was just a quick little 1-2 in the gym. I have really stepped up my workout game, guys. I'm really trying to get the pounds in order so that as we approach the holidays and the holidays arrive, I will be able to eat guilt-free. So you guys will have to let me know if you do that. As the holidays approach, do you guys start to work out just a little bit harder? But anyway, so I am here now, here in the laundry room, getting ready to give upstairs a really good mopping. You guys will recall that I mentioned that we had some areas painted here in the house, one of which the primary bedroom, and so there is drywall dust all upstairs. They did their best to get it up, but I still want to go over the hardwood floors upstairs with a really good, nice, warm mop. You guys will have to drop down also, leave a comment, let me know if do you guys do this before you bring out all of your holiday decor? Do you like to give the house a really nice, deep, thorough cleaning? Yes, I know we all have our housekeepers, but no one, in my opinion, cleans my house like me. So that's what I'm going to be doing here upstairs, just giving a few of the rooms a nice, thorough, deep cleaning. And I think we'll head downstairs in a little bit and pull out just a little bit of the holiday decor. I think in the coming days, Eric will pull out the bulk of it, but we're just going to do a little bit here on today. So if you are new around these parts, I think it's really important that I come in here really quickly and let you know that I don't do a complete deep dive into Christmas decor. My Christmas decor is going to be incorporated sparingly into what I already have. So as you can see, I have a couple of 2-3 Christmas trees that I'm putting here in the built-ins. Not going to be doing a complete pull everything out and then completely switch it over for Christmas. That's just not what I do over here. I just get, like I said, a few things and incorporate them into the decor that I already have here in the house. So I have a little sparkly Christmas tree there. I have Boston fir type of Christmas tree up here in the taller shelves also. And as I mentioned earlier, Eric will be bringing out the bulk of the Christmas decor, but again, it's not going to be a complete makeover of the house. As you can see here, I'm just dropping in little pieces here and there. I don't want to take everything out and then bring in completely, new Christmas things. Everything kind of works with what I already have. So over here in the kitchen, I wanted to share my little start of the buffet setup. You guys know I will be hosting Thanksgiving this year, and I am a stickler for flow and just ease of moving about the kitchen when I host events. So this little area in the kitchen will be designated to, plates and the cutlery and, all that stuff. I wanted it all in one place. I think putting it here at the start of the kitchen, the guests will be able to immediately see this is where we start and just kind of work our way around. So just kind of placing it here to kind of get a feel for how I like everything. Of course, everything out that is exposed will be washed properly before the guests arrive on Thanksgiving. But I'm thinking I like this little setup here. Loving the colors, like I said, loving the flow and just the ease I think the guests will have as they, come in to pick up their plates and things like that to, help themselves to the food, but just really loving it. And I obviously have started early with the placement of little buffet items, but I have a lot of food to make, and I'm thinking, or it was just my thought to kind of go ahead and get some of the stuff that I can get checked off of my list taken care of and setting up the little buffet area here on this area of the kitchen. I don't really use this side of the kitchen, so I thought it would be a good idea to go ahead and, you know, kind of get this checked off my list. All right, and so this is the area leading down to the basement. This is actually the first year I've put a tree in this spot. I thought it would be really neat, add a little bit of drama with the lights kind of twinkling as you walk past this little area right here. Fortunately for us, the area leading down to our basement is really bright, but in the event that you do have a stair area or stairwell leading down to your basement and it's kind of dark, maybe try putting a Christmas tree down there this year. And then right over here in this little nook, I plan to put the exact same tree right over here. I've already ordered it, so I'm just waiting for it to come in. I think I'm going to use that pot. The tree is about, I think that's a 5-foot tall tree, so I'm going to use that same pot there. And over there in the dining room, you can see I'm kind of staging my outdoor mats. I feel like it has been forever since I last chatted with you guys. For y'all, it's going to just be the next clip. For me, it's been literally 7-8 days. A few videos back, I mentioned that I went to the dentist and it was just for my, you know, regular 6-month cleaning that we all get. And she let me know that, hey girl, hey, you and your teeth grinding, technical term, bruxism is getting out of hand. Please make sure that you, ma'am, are wearing your night guard. And you may want to come in and be fitted for a more one that's, you know, specifically made for you. Because I let her know I do wear my night guard, but it is one, you know, that I order offline, and it is a really good one, at least I thought, because I do have it mold. You boil the water, you put it in. Well, this is it right here. It was actually just delivered. I turned the camera on the chat with y'all, and here they are. They were delivered. So the brand is Dentec, right? And so with it, and this is, if you don't suffer from bruxism, please just bear with me here. I do know quite a few of you, when I shared that video, said that you suffer with it as well. So if you are looking for a dental guard, this one from Dentec is actually a good one. As you guys see, when I order these, I buy multiple ones because my bruxism can vary from month to month. Sometimes I'm a little bit more aggressive with the grinding, you know, some months not. So I just try to have, you know, a spare in stock. But you get a carrying case, you know, if you're going on vacation, please take it with you. You get the molding tray, and then this is the guard itself. So you boil the water, and while the mold is still hot, or the piece of rubber plastic is still hot, you know, you put it in your mouth and it molds to your teeth. I felt it was doing great right up until a week or so ago. The guard does not go all the way back. I wear it on the top teeth. It leaves the 2 teeth out in the back on both sides. Well, on last week, while I was sleeping, or I thought I was sleeping, my brain was racing and busy, and I chipped the tooth in the back on the left side. So long story short, I had to go back in, have that repaired. My mouth is still sore from that. This was actually yesterday, right? So I just had the repair done on yesterday, my time. And I have to now get the one that she was telling me to get. This one is $17. The one from my dentist is $250, which is why I didn't get it in the beginning. I was like, girl, I'm not paying $250 for this. $250 for this. But I now know that the guard needs to cover all of your teeth. And so here we are. If you, oh, she did say too, go ahead, continue to wear these during the day. If I have a lot of tension during the day, like when I edit my videos, I'm really concentrating. When I drive, I concentrate. There's a little bit of anxiety, you know, when I drive. So she said, you know, the ones that I get offline are still good to wear. It's just at night. The one that I get from her is going to be the way to go. So $250 for the new night guard, plus the cost to get the chip fixed. So long story short, cheaper is not always better. Yeah. But anyway, life goes on. I didn't break the tooth all the way off, so it was just a little bitty chip and she fixed it. She's really good. My dentist is really good. But anyway, we are about to do a little bit of a haul. Yesterday, after leaving the dentist, I did go to the grocery store, pick up a few things. Eric actually went to the grocery store today to pick up a few things, and he came back with this. So you guys know the last video, I think it was, I shared with you my new KitchenAid attachment. It's a glass bowl that you put on your KitchenAid. If your KitchenAid is anything like mine, it came with that metal bowl. And so I said, hey, I want to kind of update my KitchenAid. I'm going to be using it heavily here in a week or so. So I got that. Shout out to the Frugal Nista. Hey girl, hey. She said that she was having a little bit of difficulty locating one. I purchased mine from Walmart. It was around what, 35, 40 bucks. And she was having some difficulty. I am happy to report that I just watched her new video today. By the time this video comes out, it'll be old news, but she found hers at Walmart. So happy for you. It's still the same price. I think she said there was one left. So if you guys are in the market or you just want to kind of update your KitchenAid, check out those little glass bowls. All right, but anyway, Eric was in Kroger and found this little KitchenAid attachment right here. With this one, it's a prep slicer and shredder. So this is going to be right on time as I prepare my dressing and also my mac and cheese. I'm actually going to make some mac and cheese today, and I want to say Eric said this was around 40 bucks. And again, that was from Kroger. I'm sorry about the glare. There's a window. Let me see if I close this window. Let me close the blind, because this glare is bothering me. Let me see. Does that help? That one. Let's see. Let's see if that helps. Let me see. Did that help at all? No. I just closed that blind for nothing, but we're just gonna rock with it. So yeah, I am going to make some mac and cheese here later on today. Again, just really trying to make sure my items for Thanksgiving are chef's kiss for my guests. We don't eat mac and cheese every week, just like, you know, I practiced making the oxtail a few weeks ago. Those are dishes that we don't eat on a daily or even weekly basis around here. So I want to practice and make sure that when my guests arrive, they are getting just the best possible dishes that I can make. So I'm gonna practice on my mac and cheese today. So this was actually right on time, even though I'm not gonna use it today because I need to wash it and all that stuff. So I'm not going to use that today. I'm just gonna use my box shredder, so that's new. These were also delivered today. This is the box. And everything I'm sharing with you today, I will have it linked below if you're interested. These are just some loaf pans, right? Let me put this down. All right, so I got 50 loaf pans. Not sure of the price. They weren't expensive at all. Again, I'll have them linked down below. But my idea is to go ahead and make some of the dishes that I can make maybe in like a week and a half. I think right now we are a little less than 2 weeks out from Thanksgiving. So maybe 3 days or so before Thanksgiving, things that I can prepare and freeze, I will be doing that. Like, I think these will be perfect to put my dressing in and then place in the freezer. We have a refrigerator downstairs in the basement, and I think I'll make maybe, these are kind of small. There's a glare, sorry guys. You see that? So I'll probably make about 8 pans of these little pans, and hold the line. The idea is originally, 1 second guys. This video is trash. So originally, I was going to make the dressing in here, right? Perfect size for my number of guests. I may have even needed to make maybe 2 of these, but we don't have a deep freezer. We have, you know, like I said, another refrigerator. So I can't make the dressing ahead and then freeze it in this because, you know, I don't have anywhere to store it. So what I'm going to do, like I said, I'll make 8 of these little pans, and then when it's time to serve, because I will be preparing my little buffet setup, it's gonna be like buffet style, right? My little dinner setup is going to be buffet style. So I'll just place them in here, and then I'll have little risers and stuff. You guys saw the area back there. It'll be similar to that. So that came in today. And so speaking of dressing, Frugalista shared, I think it was that same video, that she uses stovetop stuffing mix in her dressing. She makes her cornbread and she adds this in. So do I. So I picked up a box of that. But what I also picked up, I wanted to give these a try. So this is stovetop, but then I saw that Petridge Farm actually also has their version. They have the cornbread, right? So I'm like, hey, maybe I won't have to make cornbread this year. I'll just use their cornbread, and it says that it is actually, it says toasted cornbread blended with select seasonings. So they have seasoned the cornbread. So I picked up 2 bags of that, and of course I am going to taste it just, you know, to make sure that the seasonings and everything are there. And then they also had the sage and onion cubed stuffing. So I may sprinkle a little of that in there. And then they had an herb seasoned classic. Can I see that? So I will probably do like a mishmash, a mishmash of all of those. And I like to put sausage in my stuffing as well. And I make my own stock, or I will be making my own stock this year to go along with that. So you guys will have to drop down, leave a comment, let me know the way, and I know you don't have to give the whole recipe, but let me know if you do like the Frugalista and I. Do you guys add anything different to your dressing? Like I said, I add sausage to mine. In the past, I have actually added pecans and apples to my dressing as well. And do you say dressing or stuffing? I say dressing. What else? Y'all, I am just being so experimental this year. Eric was like, I hope you haven't bitten off more than you can chew. So we are having also, in addition to oxtail this year, we are also having Cornish hens. Yeah, we're having Cornish hens. I like, is it Cornish hens or baby chickens? Because I saw in Costco they had baby chickens, so, but I got Cornish hens from Kroger. Anyway, I picked up these little brine bags. So I'm thinking I may brine them, but y'all, those little Cornish hens so small, I don't even know if I'll need those. So I also picked up some Nature Made gummy vitamins for myself. I got D3 and I also got B12, right? I was out of those and I've already taken those for today. You gotta have your Dawn Power Wash. There are gonna be so many dirty dishes. So many dirty dishes in the coming days. I picked up 2 baking pans. Got a large one here and a small one. Those are from Kroger. I also picked up some Vital Proteins collagen peptide mix. Guys, I absolutely swear by this. I have been using this now for about 2 years. Love, love, love this stuff. They've recently come out with this new packaging. So this is my old one here. So I'll show it to you because it's already open, but it's like a paper container. You guys see that? It used to be a plastic container. So I guess this is more environmentally friendly, not sure, or maybe they're just trying to save a buck. This one I actually got from Costco. So they sell this at Costco, but Kroger had a good deal on it. So I picked that up as well. What else, guys? I feel like this video is so all over the place. I really do. So I picked up this little basket. You will recall a few days ago I was at Lowe's and I said I wanted to get a little basket for all of my measuring cups and spoons so that I could have them in one nice neat little place. Because prior to, they were all in the drawer and the drawer was like barely closing. So I have all different sorts in here. There's some there. These are the ones that are fairly new that I got from Walmart. Love the colors on these. Have these here. Got the little spoons. So I think I will place this basket over there in the pantry. But yeah, you guys will have to let me know how you actually store your measuring cups and spoons. Like I said, mine were in the drawer over there a little while ago and it was a whole mess. So right there would be kind of cute. And I gotta get in here and clean out this pantry. I have stuff everywhere. Everywhere. But I'm liking the look of this right here. But I got all my little Thanksgiving stuff all prepped up. I got my mac and cheese over there. Yeah, there's a lot going on, but I think I like these right here. I think. Move that out of the way. Yeah, this mac and cheese won't always be here. I'll be using this soon. Put that up there. I'm gonna work it out. I want to mention too, I shared this a few videos back, or maybe it was the last video, this Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface cleaner. Oh my gosh, guys, this stuff smells so good. It's like a really nice clean pine smell. It is the Iowa pine fragrance. But I smell a little mint or menthol going on in there too. So I am going to, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm gonna love cleaning the kitchen and spraying this on the countertops. So yeah,